Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today, we're diving into episode 5 of season 6 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. In the last episode, we've been reunited with Deke, and we got to catch up with what he's been up to since we last saw him. He's a target of Coulson and his group now, or not Coulson and his group now. I think May got captured by the end of the episode. We had a lot of crazy stuff going on. And yeah, so let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full reaction, or if you want to get early access, or submit your own comments, questions, or fun facts for you to read at the end of these videos, you can do all that over on Patreon. Over there, you get the full links for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, helps do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 5, The Other Thing. Here we Oh, is this a May flashback or a May dream?
What are you doing?
I like watching you sleep.
Oh, god damn it. Wait, or is this, or do they have a framework too? Is she fading in and out of her own subconscious, or is this something they're doing to her? Okay, she's coming to. Okay, it was a dream. Maybe partial drugging. Oof. That's heartbreaking.
Why am I dizzy?
Because you have violent tendencies. A little concoction in the water you drank, but that time's over.
Well, there we go. We got our confirmation about it.
I'd be happy to keep Aggie's company. She has so much potential.
You know, you're gonna do great.
Fine. Later then.
She is in her own little world.
Why am I here?
I'm gonna turn you.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, so maybe I was wrong about the dagger thing last time. Nah, unless that's not what he meant. He could be talking about something else.
Director, just got word Deke Shaw's out of surgery. He's sedated. It's hard to imagine him actually quiet. Small miracles, I guess.
Not the
Looks like
time.
he'll be fine.
Yeah. Oof.
May's out there somewhere.
I have people working on that. Just take a minute. You lost someone, that's never easy.
I'm getting used to losing people.
Yeah.
What do you want back? I take your orders without question. You need more from me, boss?
Oof.
Are you sure Benson's up for this?
I mean, he has his demons, but we all do. Did he make a mistake with Keller?
I don't know, but
She did.
you might want to keep an eye on him, Director.
Okay.
I have become a cautionary tale used to steer children away from a life of crime and excess.
I love emo Enoch, man.
When last we met, I forcibly abducted your team and sent you all into a dystopian future.
Yeah, maybe not the best start.
We survived it.
The human race has survived its extinction level event.
And it was all because of you.
Yeah.
What's happening? Is everyone okay?
Davis, you junkie! What did you do?
The one time.
Get us back online. Plot a course to the nearest system.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Oh dear.
You keep staring like that, my head's bound to catch fire.
What? What are you, Ghost Rider 2? Sorry.
Been to a lot of worlds. Some good, some garbage. But I've never been to one where people recognize my face. Everyone's acting like they know me. You seem to hate me most of all. So let's get into it.
Real quick. So they stabbed the thing to stop the transformation, but then he stabbed the one guy and he still kind of crystallized, but didn't crystallize in the way that Keller did, which was a way more explosive. But then it could have been because it dragged out too much. Does this thing put it in or stop it? That I'm still a little confused about, I guess. Anyway, because he said, I'm going to turn you, or whatever the fuck he said. Maybe that was, maybe it's more in the fact that he's talking about how it could be that butterfly thing, or it could be he's going to turn her into one of these, you know, parasitic hosts, or maybe he just means turn you to our cause. Maybe he sees potential in her or something. I don't know.
If they wanted us dead, they would cut this ship in two.
Dropping aliens is what I do.
What is wrong with you?
Perhaps it is not the Confederacy at all.
Enoch, no, stop!
Then what could it be?
Hello, Atara.
Oh, wait. More Chronicoms?
Enoch, you are to be judged for tampering with the universe.
Then I will face my punishment.
Huh.
Come on, man, not cool.
Don't lock us in here. We hardly even know that Enoch guy.
Yeah, and my buddy here is nursing a wicked hangover. I mean, could we at least get some water or something? He gets cranky.
These two are something else, man.
I was being nice. You're a whiny bitch.
Season's got a fun little sense of humor.
I don't
What
understand. We thought
the
this was a
hell
Confederacy
happened
ship.
here? Maybe it was.
It was, but now it is not.
Well, there we go.
Our home world has been destroyed. All that remains of the Chronicom race are aboard this fleet.
Okay.
Tell us what happened. In recent years, there were whispers of strange phenomena on distant planets. Entire worlds mysteriously destroyed.
Are they actually hunting not Coulson?
We observe and guide events, occasionally with violence. We do not engage in conflict. And this threat was something else entirely.
I'm sorry. This is a tragedy.
Seemed mildly contradictory right there.
I presume Atara wants to know how you were able to travel through time, so that we may go back and save our world.
Interesting.
We're telling you the truth.
Hard to say, but I was prepared.
Bestie.
Motherfucker! Oh my god. Why are they so evil about this? I thought she was just like, here he is, and then before she could grab him, she was gonna like blip him away, but he's just not even, it's a fucking hologram. Either way, it's fucked up, it's evil, and I hate it. Fuck you. God damn it.
What is this?
Oh, we can't even hear him.
I've heard reports of what Quake can do, which is why Leopold Fitz is being held on another ship. If any harm comes to me,
Our
those
princess
ships
is in
will
another
scatter
castle.
across the galaxy.
And you'll never find him.
Or you will never find him.
God damn it, fuck you.
The guy said you wouldn't leave Coulson's side, but the way you're always staring at me. Did you kill him? Oh, it's the other thing.
The Other Thing, title of the episode.
I didn't kill him, but I am going to kill you, and I'm gonna make sure it hurts.
What was he? Synth? Shapeshifter?
He was a person. What are you?
I'm not buying it.
He doesn't believe it.
He just happened to be on a planet that I ended up on. Try again.
Wait, are they not interdimensional? Are they just planet hopping? That would line up with what the Chronicoms said. What the fuck?
I know how he lived and died. Everything. So the question you should be asking is, who the hell are you?
Interesting. I am even more confused. If it's all time related, is he a time anomaly? Maybe? And not specifically from another Earth.
Stop laughing.
Oh, that transition.
You were very intimidating back then.
You were too nerdy for me back then.
Oh, really?
Too much wine?
No, it's the other thing.
God damn it, not the other thing.
What is this?
Okay.
You're gonna kill him.
Oh,
Like hell
so
I am.
okay, so he does want to recruit her.
No one's gonna hurt you. I'm gonna.
Oh!
Best of luck.
So it is to kill these things, showing her what they're fighting or what they're after, I guess. Yep, here it comes. What the fuck? Nope, nope, nope. Don't want it. Put it back. Just put it back. Push it back down. Oh. If it was trying to just escape from its mouth, would stabbing it in the rib cage where we've seen it before, would that even do anything? If it wasn't in the rib cage? I mean, it might be back in the rib cage now. Get him, get him, get him! I won't stop him. Oh! There it is. Okay. Nice move, though. God damn. Yeah, so they're stopping these things. So they had to have assumed Deke was one of these things as well.
Can we keep her, Sarge?
What was that thing?
And why were they suspicious of him? Is he one of them? And just stalling?
Here's hoping it's the last.
Why is he shaking?
This job is stressful. You can cope however you like as long as it's done responsibly.
Oh, withdrawals.
Take a look under that sheet. Stone cold sober or blackout drunk.
Oh, maybe that's what they were concerned about, whether or not he was the problem. Maybe he was off his game, or maybe because... Yeah, okay, never mind. That makes sense.
He and I have had many adventures together.
I am trying to save our entire race, and you are concerned about the welfare of one human. Why?
Because we have recently become best friends.
I hardly recognize you anymore. The Enoch I invited into my charging pod was reckless, but not a traitor.
I cannot believe I ever granted you access to my data port.
What?
If anyone can solve the mysteries of time travel, it is Leopold.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Explain.
If he did this, he'd have his whole life to figure it out, and the end of the world as motivation.
Yeah, true.
But we are the last of our kind. You have knowledge that could aid us. What would motivate him to do what we need?
Oh God, putting Gemma at risk.
Her. Put Gemma Simmons in danger, and Fitz can solve anything.
Kill the others.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 no.
Which means they won't kill him, and I can kick her ass.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Gave us the green light right there to... Okay, yeah. I like that logic.
I've made hard choices before. Being right doesn't stop it from feeling wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They never will forgive me. It's the hardest choice I've ever made. But I took comfort in knowing it was the right one. And so should you.
Yeah. Other than the fact that you waited so goddamn long to use your powers.
Obviously, I have never seen anything like it.
Have you?
We have.
Oh, wait, what? Okay. Where, though?
They're called the Shrike.
Shrike.
You're not creating these things. You're trying to stop them.
We follow them to a new world, then track anything that doesn't belong there and kill it.
That's why you came after Deke.
Right.
He's no Shrike. What is he?
Exhausting.
Nothing good has come from these things.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. Space, time, and this one we never found out.
True, we didn't know what the potato did. And here, they haven't been destroyed.
Which means what?
Well, if monoliths control space and time, maybe these control life and death.
What?
If there are more of these creatures, then how bad could it get? And what are they after?
Oh, wait. the creatures have the same structure as the monoliths?
But ley lines are believed to be a matrix of planetary energy.
We've seen what these birds do with human energy.
That's why they're targeting those spots to supercharge even more.
The result would be catastrophic.
Yup. That was actually the word I was going to say.
The man in the brick wall, he was repeating it.
Pachacutic.
Oh.
You've seen it for yourself.
Too many times. They're singular in focus, serving only their creator.
Creator?
Oh, what?
What do you remember? A few weeks, a year back. You got anything before that?
I've been tearing my way through this galaxy since before
Is
you
this
were
like
born.
a time-displaced Coulson in the way that Deke and one of our Fitzes was time-displaced?
I've been alive for 100 of your years.
What? Oh, okay.
Your man may have run out of time, but for me, the tick of the clock is only getting louder.
Whoa, what the fuck?
No, I hate it.
I'm talking about you and what's next. I'm saying the Academy. It's not a bad idea.
What the hell? God damn it.
Every dream is someone else's nightmare.
Wait.
Oh, what the fuck?
A Shrike or a Cancer. I'm gonna make sure this is the last planet they ever infect.
Or maybe she just heard that.
When their creator arrives, I'm gonna burn it all down.
Okay, well, I don't like that plan. And who the fuck is this creator? I swear to God, if it's somebody who looks like somebody we know, I'm gonna lose it. Especially considering the Chronicoms wanna get all timey-wimey and whatever. They're looking for distortions, anomalies. Now this, I'm now thinking it has nothing to do with the multiverse and just
Surrender, and I will guarantee a bloodless and
planets
efficient
and
death.
Well, that sounds reasonable.
Good plan. We fight.
time. Which again,
Enoch was right. Fitz can't solve time travel without me.
my brain shut off.
We're impossibly outnumbered, we're unarmed. Even if we make it to the Zephyr, there's a fleet of ships waiting to blast us into oblivion.
Yeah.
This is the end of the road.
At least this way she gets to be with Fitz.
Thank you. Now go home.
No.
Whatever happens, at least I'll be with Fitz. We'll have each other.
Damn. That sucks. I really don't remember what I was saying, though. Oh, right. Multiverses, timelines. It's, it can be synonymous. Or not. So it just, again, depends on what we learn about all of this.
Everyone has a role, but you, I can't figure out.
Because I'm so mysterious.
I was gonna go with nuts. He even said you're unhinged. Probably why he didn't want you here when we had our talk earlier.
Uh-oh. Causing dissent.
You don't even know what you don't know. I can help you break free from your chrysalis of negativity.
Whatever you say, Princess Butterfly.
Oh! Get wrecked. Get baited.
Damn it, lady.
But now we know what we're up against in a way, but he wants to burn our world to the ground to stop this coming storm. We can't let that happen.
He was your dream. I'm your nightmare.
Oh my God, fuck you. God damn it, man. This guy can throw hands. God damn. Now tie them all up and let's take him in. Or that. I would put him back there. I don't want him right here if I'm trying to drive.
Told you it was easy to drift off.
Or is this the other thing?
Pachacutic? It's an Incan word. I think there could be some connection.
Interesting.
Maybe it's a long shot, but I'd like to try. With what we're up against, we need to turn over every stone.
Or monolith. Is that May?
Redirect our transceivers. Get a lock on that signal.
Or is that our gang coming home?
Lighthouse Control, this is Zephyr 1.
Yeah! Oh, they're home! Let's go! Well, we had a happy moment at least. It'll be real messy though when May shows up with this Coulson lookalike. So if we got space and time and life and death, theoretically, could this be a Coulson that died, was brought back to life, and then displaced through time and space? If we involve somehow some time shenanigans that involve every stone or monolith?
Tremors.
Director. Hi.
Where's Fitz and Simmons?
Well,
Sir, what you
about
just
that?
called. She's on her way back. She caught him.
Oh yeah, you guys, oh, just you wait. I can't wait. God damn it, man. Oh, wait. Shit. Fuck. Got ahead of myself here for a second.
The Chronicoms need you to develop a method of time travel so that we may go back and save our home world.
Oh, that's it. That's all you want.
I told them that you were the only one who could accomplish this task, and that Simmons would serve well as motivation.
He did what?
Yeah.
You are the absolute worst.
Oh, God.
The last thing that I would ever want is for Simmons to be in danger, and you knew that. Get out.
Yeah.
I came here to tell you we are nearing our destination, and that I will always consider you a friend.
Oh. What is he? What is... What? Why? What? Why was that necessary? He was already whatever. We'll figure it out. God damn it, man. What a wild episode. I feel like now I know less about what is happening now. So these bird things that are parasiting themselves into these hosts, they go from world to world and infect and unravel and destroy once they charge up on the ley lines and detonate. Take that energy and pop. For whatever reason. They also they're a precursor for their herald, their creator, whoever or whatever that is. And they're trying to like stamp this out like a cancer. So once they infect a world, they try to destroy the world to prevent them from spreading further. Chronicom fell to something that sounds similar, so I'm assuming it's similar. The monoliths are tied to these things somehow. This Coulson has been alive for hundreds of years, supposedly. Doesn't remember anything about who or where or whatever, any of it. And has been fighting this stuff the entire time, trying to prevent the destruction of it all. So Deke just happened to be, okay, we're looking for anomalies. He was one, but to their knowledge, up until this point, the only things that would be anomalies would be strikes. So, yeah, the Chronicoms are after Fitz for this, the time distortions and stuff, breaking the laws of time and space and all that, but also because if he was able to do that, he might be able to also save their world. Do whatever they did to save Earth, to do it for their world. And now he's under the pressure, under the gun. Well, Jim is under the gun, and he's under the pressure of doing what the old Fitz did with less time and less resources. Like he had our Fitz, I mean, over multiple loops and timelines and time points, was able to figure out all these mechanisms and all that, carry that on, to his children, and they carried that on to Deke, who carried it on, and then everybody that carried it on. It was this thing that took a couple generations before it ever, like, they saw the fruits of that labor. You know, once they got to the future, like they said, it was already finished for the most part. And then, you know, so now we just have to accomplish that somehow. I think, though, that now that we're figuring these bits out, we might be able to utilize some of that information to kind of speed things up a little bit, especially Gemma, who's been from, you know, through the loop. Again, it just makes me wonder, like, how certain people give off these reactions, like these readings that indicate they're not from here, because technically maybe it's the time travel that does it. But then again, that should also, I feel like, logically would play into like May and the whole rest of the group, because in this timeline their original selves were frozen and sent to the, not frozen, they were sent to the future. Maybe that's why, because they went through the monolith. Maybe they're unaffected because they traveled via monolith. Fitz took the long way around by freezing, and then a monolith Fitz came back. So maybe that's why they're not detectable. Well, then I would imagine they would be detectable, and same with Deke then. I don't understand. Whatever. I'm just going to hand wave it away, and we won't worry about it. But yeah, so we're assuming what these monoliths might do, because there's the potato one we never followed up on, and I guess we are doing that now. And our professor here posits that maybe it controls life and death. Maybe Coulson did die. Maybe someone or something brought him back to life using that other monolith or something similar to it, and then displaced him in time and has been using him as a time warrior all these years. Because then he was even, and again, I don't know if this was May just hallucinating or freaking out, if she was still drugged, or if he was actually saying things that Coulson was saying. I read it as he was saying things that were quite clearly, you know, I don't know. Part of me was like wondering if that was her being delusional because she's still, you know, unable to compute that Coulson's face is in front of her. Meanwhile, she was also just recently drugged and having those dreams as well that took her back to that moment. So I didn't know if those were bleeding together or if he was actually saying these things the old Coulson said. So we'll figure that out eventually. Or he's Coulson before, who's been abducted from the time stream or a time stream before any of all of this happened, before he got infected, before he got stabbed by Loki, before the experiments, before any of it. And he's just been, again, another time warrior going around or whatever, used in this fight for hundreds and hundreds of years. Again, I want to know who this creator is, who created these things. I swear to God, if it's an evil Fitz. Actually, I would love if it was an evil Fitz, but fuck it. Why not? Just keep giving me evil Fitz. But Enoch doing like the fucked up thing to try to, you know, weigh the options, save Fitz, Gemma, and his world. But by doing so, he did betray Fitz in this moment, and that broke their friendship. Even though I do feel like Fitz was just a little better aligned the second time around when he did all of that, but I don't know. But like the Enoch's like spiraling into depression was sad but funny. And Piper and what's his face, man, they're like bickering is hilarious. Sometimes a little out of place, but hilarious all the same. I don't know. Now everybody's converging though. Now that Simmons is with Fitz, we're working on that, but he's going to be out of the loop unless they can send transmissions out there, or whatever they do there eventually leads them to coincide with this, because I feel like it's got to be connected. Because they made it seem like now, based on new phraseology that they've been using, that it's less about dimensions and more about planets, like literal planets, stars, skies, and it, you know, that's what he was referring to there. So I'm assuming whatever happened to the Chronicoms is related to whatever's happening here, and then somehow this is all tied together, and it's not a doppelganger multiverse thing, and if that is the case, that means he is Coulson somehow. I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever. We'll figure it out. But fantastic episode. And I love the way they kept utilizing the title of this in a multitude of different facets. That was a lot of fun. Really creative. But yeah, let's let's head over to Patreon. Silver Tier Moon, this episode was directed by Lou Diamond Phillips, who starred with Mi Na Wen in Stargate Universe. I'd forgotten how bittersweet that opening daydream of May's was. I know she just lost Keller, but Yo-Yo didn't need to be so hard on Mac. Agreed. Enoch's depression phase reminds me of Marvin the Paranoid Android from Hitchhikers. Yeah. I got that too. Check out my reaction to Hitchhiker's Guide, by the way. Though with the exception of Enoch, those Chronicoms don't seem to be very friendly. That initiation was a pretty effective way to get May on Sarge's side. If he's not Coulson, why does he keep saying the same phrases as Phil? Okay, so we are meant to kind of go along with that, I guess. Also, that was a hell of a close quarters fight. Yes, it was. Especially when he detonated and started to fill the place with all that crap. And then, what the hell, Enoch? He really is the worst. I don't think so. I think he was being rational in that moment, or logical, in the way I feel like future Fitz would have been. Or at least our future Fitz, the one that died. He probably would have played the same move too. But yeah, anyway. So the strikes are here to destroy Earth. Were they also the cause of the Chronica 2's destruction? I think so. I think that's the implication. Can Fitz recreate the time machine? I would say so. And all I can say for next week is... I don't know what that one is. Devil, Book, Lemons, Snowflake, Dragon. So Snowflake is the one chick, the crazy chick. Lemons, Deke, Book. We're not bringing back the Darkhold, right? The Devil and the Darkhold. Swear to God. Well, you know what? Why not? Fuck it. Who cares? Let's just do all the crazy things. All right, and then last one here for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We got Katie B. First of all, poor May. She's been through such a trooper through all this. All season, you can really feel how much she's changed since season 1. She's softened a lot towards others, but that doesn't stop her from being a total badass in a fight. If anything, she feels closer to the May we saw in the flashbacks. That's very true. That is very true. Before she became the Cavalry. It's bittersweet getting to glimpse her at the final days with Coulson. Again, with the other thing, when she thought he was passing out, like with the drink in his hand. I think that was the moment he died. I think that was the implication anyway. As for our space adventures, E2, Enoch. First, Ada built an alternate reality to be with Fitz. Now Enoch wants to be his bestie. Fitz really is a synthetic being magnet. That's true. I didn't think about that. And the links that they go for him always land him in trouble. Also true. That said, it still hurt to hear Fitz yell at Enoch like that. I agree. Even if it was called for, I agree. But I understand how Enoch was weighing the options. He was protecting him and trying to save his world. It's fucked up, but had he not done that or proposed that, Simmons would have died. So anyway, at least him and Simmons are kind of together again. Yay. Now for the question. Between Ward, post-Hydra reveal, and Hive, the Doctor, and now Sarge, we've seen half the OG cast take on villain roles after starting out as heroes. Even though Sarge is a separate individual from Coulson, I'm including him here since he is both played by Clark Gregg. Of the 4, if you split Brett Dalton's performances as Evil Ward and Hive, those shift into villainy has been whose shift into villainy, whose transformation was my favorite to watch. And let's see, you could also throw Framework May into the mix, though to me she always felt more as the same May with the different motivations. Yeah, I don't think she necessarily counts. I wouldn't. Also, get excited for your next week episodes. I'm really something special. Instead of emoji hints for next episode, give you 2 words. Synopsis: Simmons. Get ready to scream some Gemma yes. I need to keep that in the back of my head. I need to keep remembering that that's a thing. I'll try to keep that in mind, but I'm excited. Fitzsimmons is back together. But as far as my favorite transformation to villain, the Ward thing I knew he was Hydra from the get-go. The Hive thing, that was kind of crazy. But it's gotta be Fitz. It's gotta be Framework Fitz for me. The Doctor, I might be a little biased towards Fitz, but he was chilling and terrifying and God. And yeah, you can see a little bit of the potentiality for him here when Enoch kind of triggered him in this moment. Again, there's a lot of that he still hasn't dealt with just yet. And we don't know if that trauma is going to resurface in a different way because it did for the other Fitz. So we're going to have to see how that evolves. But I love that there's a little bit of that in there, but also a little bit of that untaintedness or that hopelessness that the other Fitz kind of developed being in the situation with its end of the world scenario. But now we've got a whole other different thing going on. So yeah, I'm excited with that. But definitely, I think the Doctor takes it hands down for me. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought. Who's your favorite cast member turned villain? I'd love to hear from you guys. So anyway, that's all I got for this one, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, want to get early access or submit your own comments, questions, or fun facts for me to read at the end of these videos, you can do all that over there as well. And speaking before we go, I want to shout out Adriana Melee, Lily Chen Sun, and Angela Burr. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that have been taken care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help. And as always, I'm going to give a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. Thank you guys so much for all your additional support. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me, as well as everybody over on Patreon, and especially you guys here on the channel, because without you all, we wouldn't even be here. So thank you guys, and that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.